Hey, collective, welcome to your reading. Happy Sunday. Let's go in with the oracle cards and see what Spirit wants to talk to you about, wants to help you and support you with for this week. Okay. Shame, Long Bubby Susie pops out. Let's take a quick look. It says, you are beautiful and loved. Every part of you and your journey is beautiful, even the ugliest moments. You have a heart, soul, and breath that makes you beautiful. This is about your inherent worthiness, despite any aspects of yourself that you question or maybe not enough. Okay, the embodiment says you are secretly scared that you're not enough. So there it is. Okay. Shame is lying to you. It's saying you are not broken, you're not unlovable, you're not ugly, and you are not unworthy. Okay? Period. Shame keeps you small and hiding. Accept yourself now, right now. You are a bright light. Yes, you are. Allow yourself to see who you really are. Allow yourself to see who you really are. You're doing the very best that you can. You are lovable and you are complete. I feel like that needs to be the mantra. Even though the declaration here is I am protected, I feel like the mantra is I am complete, because this energy very much so gives off a vibe of somebody who is questioning um, if they are enough for what their heart truly desires. Some of you guys are working in the energy of what you truly desire. You're working in the energy of your abundance, and there's something coming through the energy of not being enough in some area, whether it is a skill, whether it is about love and relationships, and maybe there's some fears with that, whether it is about how you look, your body, your face, whatever this is. You're being asked to really show up and address the shadow aspect of this. I'm being called to kind of look at the little backstory here, so I do want to read that. It says, Long Bubby Susie keeps the children of Belize terrified, viewed as a shadow monster. She has the power to kill or to nurture with her long, scary breasts that contain milk and poison. Okay, that's pretty intense. This beautiful Afro-Indigenous spirit may be a distortion of the Arawaktiano moon goddess Atabe. The element is fire and the temple is shadows. So it's kind of like it's the shadow work. It's the part of ourselves that's saying, hey, like, I know you've worked on us before, but in this new season of whatever this next level of manifestation is, Spirit is bringing it back up to you to say, I do think this needs a little bit of TLC, of time, love, and attention. I do think that it's going to help you unlock and unblock, um, you whatever a barrier that you might feel is in terms of really being able to get the full manifestation of what it is that you want. It does feel like harvest season for you to really receive whatever this is. But if this is still coming up, Spirit is saying this is the time to really address and process those emotions and those fears and those not enoughness kind of things. So let's see where else we go with the oracle. um, it's like affirmations, getting into the energy of affirmations, and even deeper than that. If you do need to go in a little deeper to look at it, to get with someone or journal and do it yourself, however you can convene with your shadow instead of hiding it away or letting shame kind of run the show. This is about like being able to um, make relationship so that you can do the work of it. Okay, so this one is sacred lust. Ooh, Kitesh. So for some of you guys, this is about relationship. But let's just see. Let's see. What are you guys manifesting here? What is going on? All right. So it says, you are an erotic creature. You have a divine right to experience sensual ecstasy. It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. You deserve to feel good. It feels good to feel good. So allow yourself to feel good. Lean into sacred lust. Sacred lust. I just heard spirit sacred lust. Turn up your own fire and quench your thirst. Dance with pleasure. You are dancing to embrace your sensuality. will set the world on fire. It feels good to feel good. So yeah, I do feel like this is a very interesting and really powerful message about not feeling ashamed of who you are and dealing with the energy of not enoughness so that you can step into this Katesh, this sacred lust. Oop, I don't know if YouTube will let me show that. Okay, because she's kind of naked here. Sorry, I had to pull her away. Sacred lust here, which is um, that sensual and sexual side, and allowing yourself to really acknowledge, I feel like, the work that you've done and the rebirth that has happened and the transformation that has happened, and really following that up with self-love and walking in this ability to receive. I don't, there's something about this receiving energy. Almost like some of you might be holding yourself back from receiving, even in relationships. I would really look at that too. Um, some of you guys might be trying to manifest connections right now. Yeah. Self sabotage comes up, Mama Lumbo. So not getting in your own way of being able to receive, I feel like, is a really important message for you to internalize and take in and do the work of. So her guidance says, you're holding yourself apart from your blessings. What am I, you know what I'm saying? Like this, I love that. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb or ignore or avoid? What does your self sabotage help you to avoid? Right? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. So, whatever these behavior patterns are, okay, there's something else coming in here. You know how I was talking about with the sacred lust, your ability to receive? Remember how Spirit was like, but sacred. So there's something here about engaging in a divine sense of sensuality and sexuality. I don't know why that's coming through. I guess we're going to learn more. Um, it's, when it says seductive patterns of behavior block your path, that is pertaining to things in relationship realm, but and also things that are not in the relationship realm, like in partnership. Spirit is having you look at this aspect of yourself that okay, let me put it this way. It's like something here is being called into balance. It's being called into greater healing so that you can release whatever shame is of not enoughness. Because it's not that you're not enough, but I'm getting this energy of there's an aspect that you're being called in to heal and look at, and it might be in the realm of sexuality. Okay. Let's see. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up, the part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationships choices, right? So see how that, we're talking about it can be in relationship or not in relationship, because procrastination, jealousy, anger, self-sabotage is like the devil card. It is that feeling of being chained, whether it's in a lustful way, or it's with food or alcohol or negative self-talk. It says stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspires you to take action today? I have self-compassion. So it's very interesting. I just kind of want to show you. So we have shame, sacred lust, and self-sabotage. Okay. So yeah, some of you guys are kind of in this place of it's doing a little bit of shadow work. It really is. I don't get the feeling that it's like super extensive with this, although for some of you, it really could be. But there's something around relationships, dating, sensuality, sexuality, and lust that Spirit is calling you to look at, work on, so that you could have the desires of your heart, is the way that this, because otherwise this is kind of like gonna hold you back from what is truly meant for you, and desiring whatever it is that you truly, truly desire in this season of your life. Okay, let's see what else Spirit wants to look at. Interesting. Yeah, how you're doing relationship. Okay, Spirit. Ooh. Yeah. Confirmation. So 2 of Cups. This is all about how you're doing relationship. You're wanting to be in this equal give and take connection, this reciprocity, this ability to really be seen for who you truly are, and you're able to see that person for who they truly are, and having a passion, having a passion, like, yeah, straight up. The angel deck is calling me, so I'm just going to reach for it here and kind of pull something here. But with the Knight of Wands on the top of the deck, I feel like many of you are feeling that energy of like, I don't know, this is like get your groove on, summertime shine. Like, this really is the season of moving into this place of relationship. But that's what Spirit is saying is, and like I said, it feels like a bit of shadow work. So you probably know something about this aspect of the shadow work where you're being called to kind of like look at this. Sorry, let me cover her up. This sacred lust, and really kind of come into balance and a kind of sacred union with the sexuality aspect of this relationship journey. Yeah, this is interesting, right? Kind of an unexpected way to go. But let's see what other advice. But I do see you like in this 2 of Cups energy here. All right. 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends. Yeah. 2 of Gabriel, make bold, ambitious choices. Okay, so the first thing I feel called to talk about is the King of Raphael. It says it's safe to trust. So there's something here about needing to release fears around the desires of your heart in this actual 2 of Cups relationships. And I'm really getting this in a strong way that some of this may be kind of like it may reside in the subconscious. So again, in the forefront of your mind, you may kind of like think and feel and kind of know what you want, but there could be something going on in the self-sabotaging of that is delaying or affecting this from coming into full fruition for you. It says the ability to accomplish many things at once, follow your creative passions. 2 of Gabriel says make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is available, important relationships with people you share an important vision with. So I just want to touch on as a general read here that for 2 of Cups, yeah, a lot of it is going to be these soulmate partnerships and romantic partnerships that you really have a desire for. But for a lot of you collective, it is going to be those partnerships, those platonic partnerships, those soulmate friendships that that you're really going towards and really trying to manifest and really desiring. And Spirit is talking about how right now this is really possible for you, okay, to find this, to manifest this. It says 3 of Cups here, reasons to celebrate, a communion of friends regarding relate. So again, with this 3 of Water energy, it is possible. It is the season. I do feel like this is like up on deck for you guys energetically, but the message is to address any kind of self-sabotage or feelings of not enoughness, of shame when it comes to believing and receiving in this energy. Okay. So it almost might be reading in the ethers as a little bit of a resistance to this. Although I know that's not necessarily the energy on a conscious level that you're trying to emit. Let's see what else is coming through the angel. It's really calling me. And then we'll kind of head back over to the tarot. So let's see. Yeah. Yeah, Nine of Ariel. So Spirit saying this is really possible. This is coming in for you right now. Like if you'll have it, if you'll allow it, if you'll lift the veil of any kind of not enoughness or shame, this is coming in for you right now. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Okay, so there's a lot of wish fulfillment. I'm gonna go ahead and say this because I feel it so strongly. I do feel like for some of you, this is Spirit saying that you have a person that is coming in for you that is going to be your Two of Cups. Okay, your soulmate, somebody who really does see you and really does honor you and respect you. And it's like a yin and yang. You kind of like each bring in these balancing aspects, and it really is compatible and works well together. Let's get something else here from the tarot. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I do see here, like some of you guys just really not feeling like you have received that wish fulfillment. I do think this is kind of speaking to some past energies, some things that you just feel like you're maybe stuck in this energy with the death card here in reverse. There's this energy of like a little bit of stagnation. So that kind of answers that. Actually, what I said earlier with the oracle cards, that if you can address this energy of not enoughness, if you can address this energy of self sabotage, because really, if we break it down, the not enoughness energy definitely goes hand in hand. It can go hand in hand with self sabotage, right? They're calling me to look at the self sabotage with you again. Um, Yeah, it says your inner saboteur is clever. It says seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. So, in the energy of feeling like you're not enough, there's something that I think plays out, and it probably is driven subconsciously, but it plays out, and it really blocks the true desire of your heart, your wish fulfillment, which is why your Nine of Cups here is showing up in reverse. Um, yeah, it's like feeling like you're losing hope, feeling like more pessimistic about this happening. You know, some of you might be like, oh, yeah, I don't think my Two of Cups is coming. And, you know, I hope this is the confirmation that you're looking for, but I am genuinely feeling like Spirit is saying in this reading, and we haven't had a reading like this yet, honestly. Um, the Spirit is saying like this is time. It says your dreams are being fulfilled. The energy of this card is very much so a yes, this is here, it's here now. Three of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends. I feel like Spirit is touching on you needing to really make yourself available to this energy as well. So it's kind of a twofold message. um, Being able to get out and engage and celebrate and kind of, Three of Cups is a very much so engagement card with other people, usually an event, a party, a celebratory thing. And so I feel like um, with this, see how they're all they're all chilling out at the beach together. It's like there is an opportunity for this to happen, but simultaneously, if you can realign the energy of not enoughness and whatever might be coming through shame or anger or like any kind of latent shadow work with this, I think that this is your season. Like that's what this is really feeling like for me. Let's see if there's one more message that wants to come through here. Oops, sorry, that was kind of a oh my god. It's funny if you could see my little setup here, like all these cards fell out and then this card was the one card that was upside down, which is how I usually pick my cards when I pick the flyers. Um this is, I think, a really beautiful card to end the message with, is the Lover's card. So The Lover's card is kind of like a duality card. It is a card of like it's relationship, but it's not just relationship with a divine counterpart. It's this relationship and decision making with the self. It is like taking it's balancing the energy of temptation to go towards the thing that is not really divinely aligned on your path versus the thing that really is. And I really feel like Spirit is saying for you to choose yourself on a divine level and be guided here and be mentored by in spirit, like be mentored by the divine. When you clean up the energy here with the shame and the self-sabotage and anything else, I'm being called back. Oh, sorry, almost forgot to here to the sacred lust. And I actually want to read that in closing because I do think there's something here you need to see. Wow. Mm. Um, it says, you are an erotic creature. Okay. You have the divine right to experience sensual ecstasy, right? It is sacred to give and receive pleasure. So I do feel like Spirit saying, like, it is your natural divine birthright to experience this, but like, how do you want to experience it? Because getting your groove on for the summertime is probably fairly easy to do, like to find someone to get into the energy of, but to be in Two of Cups and Lovers is not always the easy thing to do. Um, it takes that inner work, it takes that alignment, it takes that ability to be in a true blue receive mode. So I'm going to leave the reading there. I feel like the advice is pretty clear, addressing shame and self sabotage and working through this energy of, sacred lust and how that has showed up in your life historically, and how you're working on it now. So yeah, ending with Two of Pentacles, it's kind of like these two aspects. This person is here, they're coming in, it feels like they're like in and around your orbit and they're close. So I hope that reading was encouraging to you. Let me know if you have any questions or you want to dive deeper. My calendar is open for one-on-ones. Love you guys and take care. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.